folks. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here. Oh man, yesterday. I can't wait to talk about yesterday. Okay, well, let's get started with the game. And I will talk about yesterday, which was great. And hopefully today will be great too. It's been okay so far. Hope y'all are doing good. It's been uneventful. I got some work done.
By snow.
Alright, I gotta get you some water so you stop whining. Yeah, it's been a good day so far. Actually, for once, doing fine. It's kind of good. But yeah, alright, so today we're gonna try to get to Mystery Lake. I've been sort of wandering around here and there, and I haven't really made a hard push for any specific place except not Desolation Point. Because, please God, no more Desolation Point. So yeah, we're actually going to try and get to Mystery Lake because although it's wolf heavy, it does have supplies. And from there I think I can get to a couple other places I want to go. So, let's try and do that. Oh, and Atlas, I don't know if you're here or not, but if you are, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it a lot. It is very cool of you to do that. Hey, TJ. Nice to see you. I was just talking to you. Oh, it's so cold. Do I want to go out? I don't know. Yeah, I do. I mean, I wanted to also build a fire and get some snow, and the wind is going to make that harder. Hey, there you are. Thought you were probably here. So yeah, so first thing, scoot down here and find some shelter from the wind so I can make a fire. Oh, I need tinder. That's okay, I do have newspaper to, or no, did I use my newspaper? I think I did. Yeah, I did, fuck. Okay, well, it's not disastrous because I can probably find some bark, but yeah, I know, like, what the hell? It's the Discord, man. We actually talk a lot because of the Discord. Yeah, let's get out of here. This is no fun. I'm not imminently about to die of thirst. I suppose in a pinch I could drink the coffee, but, I gotta get me some tinder, so. Again, I really think sprinting ought to warm me up temporarily. I think that's, it's not fair, but it doesn't. Yes, please, let's leave Crumbling Highway. So I think I should be able to go a little later today than I normally do. Rob's gonna go to Costco, so he won't be home as early as he normally is, which means I get to go a bit later than normal, so that's cool. I sound croaky. I just smoked a clove, that's probably why. Did I? Yeah, okay, yeah, I probably looted most of the places that would be likely to find for that. I think maybe I made a mistake, because it's very cold. It is very cold. Well, you know what? If we die, we die. I'm feeling too cheerful today to be anything but philosophical about that prospect, so we're fine. We're fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Actually, hang on, Joe. No, actually, no, I don't want to go into my inventory while I'm dying of hypothermia. Probably not the best idea, so we will continue, and if I could just find some bark, like bark would do it. I don't remember where bark spawns, though. Boy, this is rough. I swear it was not this blizzardy when I left the basement. Oh, so yesterday, yeah, the concert. It was fucking great. Like, it was everything I wanted it to be. Absolutely everything. It was so good. They're so good live. They have this, God damn it, I forget his name, and I should know it because he tours with them. Although I don't know if he's actually like officially part of the Midnight, but they have a guy on stage playing saxophone. He is the real star. He's a ham. He's so much fun. Like, he was going out in the crowd and playing and climbing all over the stage and doing these crazy solos like every single song. Like, if you don't like saxophone, I don't think it was such a good time. But I don't know why you're going to see the Midnight if you don't love saxophone anyway, so. Yeah, it was good. It was very good. Oh, and I know I was concerned about, could Tyler Lyle hit the high notes live, not in studio? He can. He absolutely can. His voice is beautiful and pure. Even after months of touring, which has gotta be rough on the old chords. He's the thing about him though is that he is in a synthwave group because he saw Drive and wanted to make music like that, and so he hooked up with Tim McEwen, who's a synth guy and also a songwriter, and they started the Midnight. But Tyler actually got started as like a folksy singer-songwriter. And that's still kind of his wheelhouse. The fact that he's a songwriter is, I think, one of the reasons why the songwriting for the Midnight is so strong. Stronger than, I think, most synthwave groups. Ooh, a house, good. And he's, his voice does best when he's just, like, playing a guitar and singing. Ooh, and we haven't even been through here. Oh, I'm very happy. So, when he's playing with a full band, I feel like he pushes the volume a bit, and that means that he doesn't have quite as much control. So the couple of times it was just him singing with a guitar, it sounded amazing because he didn't have to try to sing over a saxophone. But yeah, it was super good, and he's so cute too. He's like I think he's in his early 30s, but he's got this face that makes him look like he's like only barely out of his teens. It's like this little child. He's wonderful. Oh, and I wanted to hear one particular song because it was a really important song to me this past year. It just, I don't know, it kind of came along right when I needed it, and I really wanted to hear it live. And I asked them for it on Twitter, and when they started playing it at the Encore, I freaked the fuck out. And then I found out later they've actually been playing it at most of their shows. So they didn't play it just because I asked for it.
I think I can use this.
But it doesn't matter. I got to hear it, and it was amazing. Yeah, it's, heartily recommend the Midnight. It's been a long time since I was at a concert. I just don't go to them very much anymore because I got old and we got poor. And finally did one.
This'll come in handy.
And it was really good. Although I definitely, I don't know, I used to do the thing for bands where we'd sleep out all night to get the ideal GA spot. Yeah, I'll take that. And we don't do that anymore. And when I go to concerts now, we just go like a normal human being when doors open. Every now and then I'll think back and I'm like, I don't know how I fucking did that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
That was crazy. And I know how I did it. I did it because I was 19. You can do ridiculous shit with your body when you're 19 that you can't do when you get older. Okay, let's see. Have I been... I wish I could see better. Jeez. Well, regardless, I think I've checked everything here. Regardless, we're going to stay in here until the wind stops being so terrible. So, are you telling me you have no newsprint? You have no newsprint anyplace? Oh, no, you do. There you go. I knew you did. Okay, let's break that down for Tinder. I knew we'd be fine. I knew we'd be fine. Never doubt it. Alright, it's warm enough in here that I don't think we really need to start a fire, so I'll just save the tinder. But poke around a little more carefully. Ah, thought there'd be some matches. Make sure I'm not missing anything on the shelves. There should be wood. Yeah, there is. Oh, you can probably hear my clanky wind chime again. Got the windows open today. Alright, so, don't have a sewing kit, so we can't fix anything. We do have food, though. What time is it? If it clears up, even if it's close to dusk, I'll probably move. But in the meantime, yeah, I think I'll just go take a nap. There's not really much else to do if I can't fix anything. So, sleep 3 hours and see if things improve. Yeah, I guess it kind of does. I guess sonically it's kind of a similar aesthetic. Okay, not improved. Not improved at all. Oh, I don't want to overnight here. I want to keep moving, but we'll do whatever we have to do. My hubcap wind chime. My scrap hubcap wind chime. Oh, sounds better. But the sun is going down. Well, let's go see how dark it actually is. There's still enough daylight to move some more, I think. Yeah, especially because there's a lot of buildings over that way. I didn't realize there were, but I couldn't see them, so I can now. Oh, but yeah, we're getting into some wolves. We've been playing enough now that I can no longer remember if we've been to these places or if I was here last playthrough, so I don't know if I've been through any of these houses this game. If I wasn't through the other one, I don't think I've been through these either. No, I haven't. Okay, well that's good. That's very good. There.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Peaches. So I guess we have enough water that... Nah, I'll take a little from the toilet.
I'll take it.
Yeah, now that we've hit here, we're doing much better. If we can just avoid wolves, that would be ideal. Oh yeah, Flossie, I hope your day's going better than it was yesterday. I hope you're feeling better. I hope the fever's gone. I know you said you were already improving a bit, but fevers can come back. They're sneaky, so... Alright, we're definitely staying here overnight, because now it is dark. Problem is, I'm not that tired. Well, let's see... Well, might as well eat some dog food, I guess. Alright, is it bright enough for me to do any reading? Let's see if it'll let us sneak in an hour. Okay. Oh, or we can burn that when we need to. That's not... I think you should be able to pull pages out of a book and use it for Tinder, personally. Rather than using it to start a fire. Can you do that? No, I don't think you can. It would have let me do that if I could. Let's see if it'll let us do an hour of this. Nope. Okay. Well, I guess we'll sleep for an hour then. I'm glad things are better. That's good. Hopefully that day off kicked it in the ass. Rather than trying to push through it, which in my experience only ever makes it worse. Alright, well, looks like it... I don't see any flickering lights, but that looks like an aurora to me. I guess I might as well. Guess this might as well happen. And again, ooh, 33%. Oh, I don't know. We'll just have to see how this goes. Alright, past time, I suppose. Oh god, I don't remember if I said this, but Long Dark Strat that I'd never seen before. I was watching a guy play Interloper. I do a shout out for him, but I don't honestly remember his name. But he does really good survival game playthroughs on YouTube, and he needed to recover condition in Interloper, so what he was doing was he was just running around the house trying to get tired enough to sleep so that he could use herbal tea. I was like, I guess that's one way to do it. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm glad you didn't / did not have to. Oh, I have a lot of lantern fuel and no lantern. Okay. Oh, let's drop some of these cans. Do not need all these cans. Oh, I don't need that stone cut either. Okay. Wow, we are carrying like nothing. I guess it's because I don't have a hatchet. That's got to be mostly it. I don't usually have. Well, and I'm also not carrying really heavy-duty clothes, which I have been doing before now. But regardless, it's sure nice to be able to do a lot of sprinting. I'm glad you won. Nothing against Red Dead Redemption 2, but I'm glad you won. Can I go outside yet? Not just yet. Oh god, Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm so conflicted about that game. Like, I still don't own it. Rob would really like to play it. Personally, I'm like, I just don't know. I don't know. It was made with really abusive labor practices, and I feel slightly uncomfortable participating in that. I mean, I guess it's most games right now, but just the horror stories that we heard about that were incredible. Ooh, more newsprint. Yes, I will take that. Okay, next house. Since, I think... Yeah, got all this. It was just, I mean, I don't feel like I know enough to really relay the full tragic story in detail, but basically, I mean, crunch is a problem endemic to the game industry, regardless. But apparently it was especially bad for Red Dead Redemption 2. The writers were just worked to death, and it was awful and miserable. And there were people coming out about it afterwards saying these labor practices are not sustainable and we need to start unionizing. So I hope that happens. Oh, that one too, did he? Okay, because I actually just read an article, actually while I was waiting for the midnight to come on. He did an article the other day about Anthem, which was along similar lines. I mean, it was about how crunch basically killed the development of the game, but it was also about how BioWare is just in complete disarray, which is sad. And it was amazing. It was an amazing story. Just everything that could go wrong. And all of it avoidable. I'll break those down. He's a very good writer. Like, it's not just that I think he does very good game journalism, he's a really good writer. His prose is clear and interesting and just great.
This stuff will come in handy.
It was especially interesting reading about how BioWare kind of ended up being a victim of their own success, you know, because working on Dragon Age Inquisition was so miserable and so bad, and then it ended up being wildly successful, so they had no reason really to reform what they were doing, when in fact it was successful in spite of the how it was made, not because of it. It's just distressing. I at one point really did want to I wanted to try to work in the games industry, because I know a bunch of people who do work. I know somebody who works for Blizzard. My friend Seth has done a lot of writing for Destiny, and I just, you know, I love games and I love writing, and I thought it was something I might want to try and do. And then I found out about what it's like to be a writer, at least for a AAA company, and I was like, I don't think I need that. Not only do I not think I need that, but I don't think I can do that. Like, I just don't think I have the emotional stamina for that. And that's too bad. That's not a way to make games. Alright, I did not get that one. Yeah, that was... that was like a big my eyes bugged out moment, because like what it must take you to want your game to fail. How dire things must be if you feel like the only way they're going to change is if the game you're working on fails. That's just horrifying. I mean, things have just got to change. And I hate that things have gotten so bad, that had to get this bad before people started talking very seriously about unionizing, because it seems like they're talking about that in a way they haven't in the past. But yeah, things have just got to change. It's one of the reasons why I really appreciate Hinterlands, because it seems like the model they've got works really well, where they're, you know, they built up a community around working on this game incrementally, rather than crunching to have it be perfect by a specific time. Now, clearly, not every company is going to be able to make that work. Not every studio is going to... No, fuck! Not every studio is going to be able to make that work, but, Hinterland seems to have made it work, so good for them. Alright, we're in trouble. Wait, what just happened? That was weird. Okay. Alright, I was looking up
Stop
through...
the bleeding before it gets worse.
I was looking up through something that, I was looking up through something that I dropped. Okay, alright, well, let's get in this fucking car. And apply a bandage. Immediately. I know, it's, like I said, it makes me feel conflicted about loving certain games. Which I don't like. But, while I do think we'll get Red Dead Redemption 2 eventually, I do feel like it'll be tougher for me to really enjoy it the way I would like to. Okay, wow, we're really going through the painkillers, aren't we? Okay, well, so yeah, there's wolves everywhere. Let's see if we can get to the gas station without dying. because... Actually, let's see if we can sneak in here real fast. But there is a bed, and oh, we do have herbal tea, too. I can make some herbal tea. Very good. I love how I get attacked by wolves at this point, and it's just like, ugh, whatever, and I just keep saying what I'm saying. Well, you know what? What are you gonna do? You can either let it end your day, or you can continue with your life. Oh wait, if I get money, I can maybe use that for Tinder.
This will come in handy.
Who puts a rock in the cash register? Who does that? Doesn't make any sense. Wow, suddenly we have a lot of newsprint. Okay, do we have... Yeah, I do see a couple cans. Come here. Anything else? Yes. Anything else? No. Alright, I'm actually going to use one of these flares, I think, given that I have a bunch now. Yeah, it's just, another wolf. Oh well. Wolves happen. A lantern! Hooray! No, I didn't want to use the workbench.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Another wolf. Oh well. Okay, I don't need that. I have several. Yeah, I'll take the hacksaw. How much am I carrying now? Okay, now we actually are overburdened.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I mean, probably. I shouldn't take flares anymore. I don't need them. Oh well. What I really kind of need is a hatchet. Hatchet would be nice. So yeah, coastal highway. Well, we'll be okay. Probably. I mean, it's worth it. There's so much stuff here, and we have to go through here anyway, but, yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm going to Mystery Lake, and there's wolves there, too. There's wolves everywhere. They're unavoidable. Oh, and we can actually pry open lockers now. If we need to. Another bedroll. Not taking it because it's not in good shape. Oh god, something else last night that was fantastic. They came on to a song from their most recent album called The Youth. The album's called Kids, the song's called The Youth. And it's just this really beautiful, kind of tender, synthy instrumental opener where on the album there's a voiceover about personal computing, the dawn of personal computing, and people talking about, you know, here are all the things that this new technology could mean and all the ways it could change the world in these really positive ways. And it's a great look at nostalgia because it is, the point of it kind of is, look how innocent we were. We didn't know what was going to happen. We did not know what a mixed blessing this was going to be. We didn't know what it was going to end up meaning. We thought it was all going to be wonderful, and didn't really end up being that way. And so I mean, I love that. It's like one of my favorite songs on the album. It's gorgeous. And instead of that, they used the same music, but they overlaid it with Carl Sagan doing a monologue from about the pale blue dot from Cosmos, and I think I cried because I mean it was just beautiful. It was, I don't know, it just felt timely. It felt like something that was good to play right now. You know, all about seeing the planet from a different perspective. Oh, just love Midnight so much. God damn it. Been a while since I came off a concert with a high like this. And I'm happy I have all this soda. So happy I'm just gonna drink it all. Okay, let's make some tea and sleep, I guess. That would probably be the best move right now. Ooh, and fill this lantern. Oh, tea today is iced tea. I'm not doing loose leaf today. Just wasn't quite feeling it. Oh, it's the used sewing primer. We don't need it. Okay, that should be long enough to make tea, I think. Alright, yeah, and I guess just try to get condition up. See, a knife would really be good to have right now because, I mean, you can fight a wolf off with a crowbar, but, not so effective. Okay, well, doing better. I don't know, I still don't... A, I don't feel comfortable moving on just yet, and B, it sounds like wind's picking up. So, let's see, can we... Oh, let's check clothes. We don't have a sewing kit, but I do at least want to know how badly fucked up I got. Oh no, my toque's almost gone. Oh, if we lose the toque, we're dead. If we lose the toque, we're dead for sure. Those we definitely want to wear. Gloves are in bad shape. Boots are okay. Pants, no. Okay, so the things that took the biggest hit are the gloves and the toque. I mean, it could be worse, but we really want to find a sewing kit now. Alright, water, and refill this lantern before I forget. Scrolled right past it. There it is. Ooh, it needs fixing also. But to do that, I would need some tools, which I don't have. I think. I'm not sure. I had the inventory open. I could just have looked. Do I have tools? No, I do not. Alright, well, something else to be looking for. Alright, I guess it's sleep again. Wait, where's the bed? Oh, there it is. Well, getting there. Oh, we got a long night to go, though. Alright, gonna be a lot of solitaire and sleeping. Oh, lost my improved rest. Oh well. Wait, I could make more tea. I think I'll do that. Right now I have enough tinder. Yeah, I don't think I used all my tea.
Come on, little fire. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Work sucks. Boo work. Alright, back to bed. Actually, yeah, it's not gonna let me. Should have waited. Should have passed time and then slept. Oh well. Let's see. Condition better. Still dark. So, pass time again. Man, when you're freelancing, work getting in the way of work is like every day. That is just the rule. It is one of the many downsides. Slowly getting there, bit by bit. Where is bed? I keep losing bed. Damn you. I want a nap. Let me nap. I'm still not quite where I want to be. What time is it? Nah. Alright, we'll do one more round of passing time and sleeping. And then I think we'll move on. Yeah, I gotta think about how I'm going to actually get to Mystery Lake. What is the way that I can do this that involves the least wolf encountering? Crescent rolls packaging. Oh, look at all my blood. Yeah, those Pillsbury packages can be tricky. I have broken an acrylic nail trying to get them open. Alright, yeah, let's get off the main highway. I don't think that's a good place to be. Anyway, we got to the Kwanzaa gas station, which is mostly where I wanted to go. If we head up this way, we can go to the fire tower. I think I'm gonna do that. At least I think this way takes you to fire tower. Situate headphones. Okay. Actually, yeah. We're okay. This is the road. Right. Right. I think I know where we are now. That's that's smarter. That sounds more fun. I mean, I know you're supposed to use a spoon, but I don't know. Why do things the easy way when you can do them in a much harder way? Right? I'll try that next time, the smacking them against the counter approach. It sounds potentially effective, certainly better for my nails. I don't like hearing wolves. Don't enjoy it at all. Percussive persuasion. I like that. And I don't think when I came through here I looked at all those huts, but I think I'm just gonna go. Because there's wolves out on the ice and I just don't want to deal with it. Oh, still underweight. Still underweight somehow. Excuse me. Oh man, I haven't had the flaky biscuits in a while. That sounds really good. I used to have them all the time. I'm not sure why we stopped. And I don't think I've been through here, so this could be good. Let's see, should I keep going that way or go this way? I'm gonna keep going this way. One thing I don't need at the moment is cloth, so yeah, is that really everything? Is that it? Surely that wasn't it. Nothing on top of the bed? I guess that was it. Except for more newsprint and books. Well, slightly disappointing. Hey, dead guy. That's what the crows were about. And pointless. Peanut butter.
This will come in handy.
Alright, this is already a better cabin. Nothing under beds. Oh no, there was something under the bed. No, there wasn't. It lied. Alright, good. I did look in, yeah, I did look in there. And last one. Well, in some respects, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Currently missing things that I would really like to have, such as a knife or a hatchet, but yeah, overall, not doing too bad. Especially given how tough the early part of this playthrough was. Relatively speaking. Hey, I think I've encountered a bear around here before. Maybe I should conserve my stamina. But I do think we're going the right way to the tower, at least. Yeah, I think last time I played through this, right around here is where I ran into the bear. So he's probably up here someplace. I just heard something growl and thought it was bear, but it's actually my stomach. Alright, we can pause for a second. I think there's also... Yeah, there is, I think there's a mine kind of over on this end of the map, but if I remember correctly, that takes us to Pleasant Valley, and I just don't want to. I just don't know if I have the strength. If I want to go back to Timberwolf Mountain, we're going to have to deal with it eventually, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Not that you can ever be ready for Pleasant Valley, but oh no you don't. No, you don't. I'm here to tell you that you do not. Fuck. Try and outrun him. Is he still chasing me? Yep. Son of a bitch. Well, I do have a flare, so... Alright, are we gonna play this game? Where I just back all the way up to the tower? Is that what we're gonna do? Okay then. This is not sustainable. This is untenable, Wolfie. I don't think this is going to work long term for either of us. God, if nothing else, I'm going to eventually run out of a flare. Or get hit by a wolf from the other end. Look, eventually you're going to get bored, right? Aren't you? What? Yep. Knew it. Knew it. Fucking knew it. And now I have to deal with you? Yep. Guys, this is really not fair. Alright, am I gonna die? No, but I'm doing very badly. Okay, we are going to build a... we're gonna bandage, and we're gonna build a fire. Bandage first. Ah, damn it. And right after I said I thought we were doing well, too. Oh well, 5 days. Wow, that's like one of the worst runs we've had. Jeez. That wasn't good at all. Only 11% of the world. Alright, next game. Hi, Sadie. Oh no, she meowed at me. Alright. New game. Stalker again, I think. It's rough, but I do like the challenge. Random for sure. Female, absolutely. Snowwalker again. Oh, no, wait. I want the free runner. And... yeah, that one too. Okay. I don't think it's fair that he ran over the flare to get to me. Oh, you heard her? Oh. Yay. Yeah, she has this like there's this Sadie emote. She has this kind of sad little meow. Even when she's not sad. Oh man, The Road. I haven't read that book in years. Might reread it at some point. I don't know. I have so many new books I should be reading. Okay, where are we? Where'd you put us? I don't recognize anything. Are you not gonna tell me? Okay, well, what do we got? Okay, clothes not great. Clothes not great. Don't really have anything. What does it feel like? Cold. And night is coming on. Terrific. Terrific. This is a stellar beginning. Do I have any tinder? No. Oh no, I do. I do have tinder. Okay. All right. Let's look for shelter, and in a pinch, I can build a fire. At least. No idea which direction to head in. I guess this one. Yeah, wow, I have no idea where we are. Well, that's kind of fun. We get to find out. It's a mystery. If you put me in Pleasant Valley game, I swear to the good Lord. I swear to Jesus. A road. A building. A wolf. Not you again. A porta potty. Okay. Alright, what's up?
I'll take it.
Oh man, I feel like I shouldn't use a match, but well, matches are relatively plentiful. And I need to be able to see what I'm picking up here. Another flare for sure. Lantern fuel for a lantern I don't have. Jeans. Socks. Wood. And, let's see, were any of those beds usable? Didn't really look like it. No. See, I should be able to... Oh, no, I can. Yeah. Okay, well, there's really not much to be done, so I guess it's just sleep for a bit. Not really gonna be able to do anything till daylight. And windy. Oh, let's put on that other pair of jeans. Better than nothing. Okay, do I have any other clothes at all? Right, those socks. Okay, but nothing else. What does it feel like in here? Just above freezing. Delightful. Oh, and I have no water either. Well, I cannot go out there and build a fire, so I guess we'll just be thirsty. That sounds pretty brutal. We survived 8 hours, you guys. Fabulous.
I need a drink.
You just be patient. Well, it sounds like the weather improved a bit, so there's that. Do I have any food? Yep, got the candy bar. What time is it now? Oh, well, daylight. Okay. Let's see, put that away. Hey,
This stuff will come in handy.
I suppose. Okay, build fire. Still don't know where the hell we are. Is that a fire barrel? It is. Don't you go out on me. Excellent. Yeah, we're gonna need at least an hour, so let's just melt a bunch of snow. Okay. Getting somewhere. Hey, how am I getting colder? I'm right by a fire. I'm literally right by a fire. I should not be getting colder. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Maybe I just wasn't close enough? God, every time somebody mentions one of those apps, I'm like, ah, I should use one, and then I forget to download it. So, that's no good. I'm glad you started using it, though. I'm glad you remembered to. How much more fire I got? I feel like I should get moving, but I just hate wasting an hour of fire. How much water do I have? Enough. Alright, I think I'm gonna get going. Still don't know where I am. It's come to this, yeah. Yep. Did I get it? I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Thank you for the reminder, though. I appreciate it. No hatchet means we pick up all the 6. I don't think this is Pleasant Valley, but I'm not sure. Oh, there's a church. Where is there a church? There's a church. There's a church at Desolation Point. But I don't think this is Desolation Point. I can't remember where else there's a church. There used to be one on Coastal Highway, but I think they maybe changed that. Fuck! I'm dead, you guys. I'm just punching it. All I can do is punch it. It didn't even last a day. I love it. I love it. Where was I? I still don't even know where the fuck I was. Wow. F. That was, It was really sad. That was really sad. That's literally the worst run we've ever had. Literally the worst run. That was amazing. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Oh, this is just hilarious. I'm not even mad. That's just funny. I know I'm not even mad is what people say when they're mad, but I'm really not. Well, you know what? We were doing too well. Hey, Jolly, there you are. I hope you are doing well. I do! I do like it. Did it put me where I was the last... If it just put me where I was last time... No. No, this is different. But there's wolves! Fuck. Alright, Alright, how do I want to handle this? How do I want to handle this? Where am I? Alright, let's look for higher ground. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I hope it doesn't stay hard for too much longer. What's going on? Alright, well this is not very helpful. Is that a plane? Am I in Timberwolf Mountain? Did it put me in Timberwolf Mountain? I don't see a crashed plane though. I feel like I would be able to see the crashed plane. Wait, is that it? I think that might be it. I think I might be at Timberwolf Mountain. Well, that's interesting. That's a wrinkle. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. That's... Oh, man. Housing stress is the worst. Oh, I'm really sorry. I mean, at least you got some time? That's having been a victim of housing stress many times, I sympathize hugely. Yep, that's a wing. We're in Timberwolf Mountain. The game was like, you like that? Here, have this. Fuck you, game. It's trolling. This game is trolling me. This game is fucking trolling me. It made me think with the previous two Stalker runs that it was fine and I was fine, and then it was like, nope. Alright, that wolf has food, so probably won't come after. Okay, and the cabin's down there. Okay. Alright, if we can get down there... I think also maybe there's a rifle down there? Absolutely get some bark. And cattails. Yup. This is not fun. The house is burning down. This is not fine. Bunny, you look so happy and carefree. I mean, obviously there's only so much that I can do at a distance, but, like, let me know if I can... Like, if you want me to put out a thing on Twitter about how you're looking for a place kind of last minute, I'm happy to do that. Yeah, again, like I know that feeling. Like where you know it's gonna be okay, the problem is you just don't know how. It blows. I'm glad you can be here though. I hope it helps you chill a bit. Speaking of chill, I should probably get indoors soon. I want these cattails, though. I want them. I want to have them. Okay, hypothermia risk is,
Too cold.
Long Dark God's way of saying, go inside, you dumbass. Although, check out Fishing Hut real fast. Cause stuff. Oh my god, a hatchet! This is already going better than the last time.
This stuff will come in handy.
Well, I think, I don't think the ice on this lake tends to fuck you over. I think I'll be okay. Actually, I did not look carefully at the shelves, and I really ought to do that. No, nothing. So that, at least, is not an immediate concern. But, wolves, yeah. Yeah, wolves. I know I said I was going inside, but I can't walk past cattails. I just can't do it. Okay, now we go. Alright, and this is a decent little shelter, so we'll be okay. I should be able to fight a wolf with a hacksaw. A ski jacket! Yay! Okay, that's better than nothing for sure. Not in very good shape, but that's okay. We'll find a sewing kit. Everything will be fine. Alright, more matches. Wood, yes, 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 wood. And a knife! Hatchet and a knife. Already this is going significantly better. Maybe the game was actually helping me out, and I just didn't appreciate it. And yeah, we'll take mountaineering rope. Might end up using it. I also have some idea of how I want to approach this map too, which is good. Oh my god, is that a sewing kit? It is. Well, this is all fantastic. Let's start a fire. While we're waiting for fire, let me send a text real fast.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one. Alright. Okay, let's fix some shit. Alright, jeans are in decent shape. That we want to fix. Like, I'm gonna ditch these clothes as soon as I find better stuff, but I don't know when I would, and, we need to have this be good as possible. Nobody wants to live with Florida Man. Oh, and I have no cloth. Fuck. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna stand in the way. Oh, I need gloves. Okay. Well, yeah, no, nobody wants to live with Florida Man. I'll do what I can. I do know that I know some people who live in Florida, and I also know that I know some people who know some people who live in Florida, so let's see what I can do. Any specific constraints that you're, dealing with besides just not Florida Man? I mean, I think, like, not a human nightmare is, ooh, I needed to melt some snow. Well, I could still do that. Still got some wood stuff. Hey, you. Yeah, no, never.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, come on.
Why didn't that work? Well, that didn't work.
I mean,
Come on, little
I,
fire.
you know, ideally you're not going to end up with people who dead name you, but yeah, no, I will definitely.
Wait, that didn't work.
Come on, I will definitely see if I can help make something happen.
Well, that didn't work. Come on, little fire.
Come on. Are you okay with potentially something short term while you look for something more long term? This is getting silly. Like, somebody might have a spare room for a couple of weeks, which I guess is better than living in your car. All right. Great. Well, I will definitely put the word out, and hopefully something will happen. Molly was in a similar position not too long ago, and she didn't end up needing what I found for her, but I did manage to find a backstop. Now that was Boston, not Florida, but like I said, I know some people in Florida. All right, how much water do we have now? Good. Understood. I mean, probably be able to find something. One of the things Twitter has revealed so many terrible things about people that I never wanted to know. But one thing it has showed me is that people are also very eager to help if they can. People like to help out other people, which is just a good thing to know about human beings. So I'm sure I can get some RTs if nothing else. What is with the dire music? Is it because it's cold? That gives me a 9. Yeah, it'll be just above freezing. Alright, what time is it? Still pretty dark. Oh, jeez. Rob hasn't even left work yet. Oh, poor guy. They have a new hire, which is good because it means he's actually got some people to help him out now, but it also means that he has to train, which is miserable. And he was incredibly busy without even having to train somebody else, so he's just having a rough time at the moment. I feel bad. I wish I could help him. Sadie emote. Oh, also, by the way, Jolly, about the webcam, if money's tight for you, I can completely PayPal you shipping when you eventually get around to sending it, and no rush on that, by the way. But you do not have to pick up the shipping for that. I'm happy to pay for that. Plus maybe a little extra, so just let me know. because you're a cool person and you've been there for me. And no, man. You said money's tight right now.
A new day is dawning.
Just like DM me your PayPal or whatever. Okay, so we're not about to starve. We're not about to die of hunger. We are about to freeze. Oh my god, -1. We might go back in the cabin. Yeah, I think we're gonna get finished getting these cattails, and then I think we're gonna go back in the cabin. Okay, you know what? You're right. I'm not gonna fight with a Jewish person over that. I promise. You will win. But I am, let's just say I am extremely happy to cover shipping right now. And if you insist on paying me back, you can do that at your leisure. Man, I don't know if I have enough firewood to make a fire just at the moment. Alright, let's go. Oh, no, wait, more cattails. You shut your mouth about the temperature. You can deal with it.
I say I hate being cold.
Shut up.
I do.
I also hate being cold. You know what I love? Cattails. Okay. Yeah, no, it's too cold. It's too cold to go anywhere. We're not gonna do it. Oh, it's kind of late-ish in the morning, though. It might not get much better than this. Oh, I wish we had better clothes. I wish we had better clothes. I wish we weren't in the mountains. Oh, I have a hatchet. I can break down this bench, which I will do. And we will start a fire.
Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Make an effort. You got everything you need. Oh, I have lantern fuel. I could use that. But I also have a
Damn
lantern.
it.
Don't I have a lantern? I think I have a lantern.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Yeah, see if we can crowdsource this. Between us, we should surely all be able to come up with something.
Perfect.
Okay. Might as well go ahead and break down the other one, I guess. Yeah, because we're not going anywhere until I get warmer. Ugh. I would love to have a dog named after me. That would make me incredibly proud. Just as proud as having a child named after me, if not more. That sounds fantastic. That sounds just fantastic. I have a happy dog named after me. Man, I'm not warming up as quickly as I would like. Do I have any coffee? Do I have any tea? Anything I can cook? No. No, I don't really have anything. Ugh. I mean, I could make some rosehip tea. Kind of want to save that, though. Well, we're here, and it's too cold to go anywhere, so let's go ahead and prep some rosehips, I suppose. We're losing daylight. I don't like it. This is rough. I don't think we're going to survive. I mean, I'm not being pessimistic. I know we have a shot, and I'm going to try, but I just don't think we're equipped for Timberwolf Mountain, you guys. I just don't think it's going to happen. There we go. That's slightly better. Well, I mean, there's a network of caves that I'm going to make my way through, and so that'll mean we are not outside all the time. I just have to find the caves. Yeah, I mean, the trick is just going to be avoiding the wolves. There is a bear, at least one, and also not getting lost. Alright, I think I might actually make some tea. Just to warm up. Malamutes are so big. They are so sweet and so big. Aren't they like sled dogs? Or get used for sled dogs? Partly because they're so big and so strong. And also fluffy and good at cold. Yep, sled dogs. I was right. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. Oh god, I just... If it wasn't windy. Oh, if it wasn't windy. Damn it. Alright, let's pass time, I guess. Actually, no, let's sleep for an hour. I like that distinction between, like, you know, just general intelligence and, like, smart, but also all the smart is devoted to one specific task, so there just isn't very much to spare for anything else. I would like to have a dog. I can't, partly because of living situation and also partly because I don't really want to put my cats through that stress. But oh man, if I break this down, we're gonna run out of fire. Oh, it's so windy. We might be here overnight. Well, if I go outside, I can probably get some firewood, so before I freeze to death. Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, I guess it depends on the kind of dog, but, although we have a reasonably sizable apartment and we have a yard, we could probably handle a dog. Also, I'm home most days, so I can walk it. But yeah, space is much more of a consideration with a dog, it's very true. Well, this sure is exciting gameplay, isn't it? Doesn't look like it's really much better. Is it? It's slightly better? Maybe a bit? Just dogs. Dogs are just good. Dogs are good. How can I say something so brave and yet so true? All right. Let's see what it's like. I'm gonna get moving. It's gonna be really cold, but I'm gonna get moving. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, we really don't. They're angels from heaven. Every now and then I'll have one of those moments like, isn't it cool how we get to be friends with animals? Like different species of animals from us. Isn't that great how we get to be friends with them? That's just so wonderful. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Please tell me I have painkillers. No. And oh my god. I used my rosehip tea. I used my rosehip tea on getting warm. Oh, I knew it would happen. I knew it. I knew it. We really are incredibly fortunate. We might have ended up on a planet where there weren't many animals for petting. It might have been very different.
Ow.
Hush you.
Need some first aid soon.
Oh, God, can I die of a sprained ankle? If I can die of a sprained ankle in this game, I don't even know. Oh my goodness. Okay, so some good stuff. Gloves sure would be nice.
That's a bit.
Rose hips. Come here, stick. Rose hips. Okay, let's build a fire and make the tea and drink it and then keep moving. At least we have plenty of wood. Oh, right, your ankle.
That didn't work.
I hope that doesn't take too long to get better. Soft tissue injuries are the worst. Jesus
Come on,
Christ,
that
come
didn't
on. Don't make me use accelerant. It's embarrassing to do that.
That didn't work.
This is unfair.
Come on, little fire.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Hooray.
Perfect.
Okay. Alright. Let's craft these rose hips. Wait, I don't have enough? I don't have enough. Fuck. Well, alright, we got an hour of fire. Let's see if we can find any more. Man, I thought that would be enough. Oh well. Are those rose hips? Or is that just a bush? That's a wolf. That's what that is. Oh, I do have a knife, though. Well, I hope so.
That's a bit. I'll make it.
That's one of the things that's very nice about living with somebody is when you get feeble, you can demand that they go do things for you. That's actually why I got married. That and taxes. Okay, what I might do is... Oh god, the sun's going down. I might sleep it off. I don't want to be in that position, but I don't know if I can handle the hobbling. Okay, yeah, let's just add a bunch of fuel. Let's break down this branch. Man, I used to sleep outside in this game a lot more until I froze to death doing that a couple times and I got skittish. 1 hour, eh? Oh my god, look at my condition go down. Oh, you can't see it. Well, trust me, my condition was crashing. It was awful. All right, well, we have plenty of wood now, so I guess let's melt some snow while we are here. I'm drinking warm water. I should get warmer. Oh well, I'm already as warm as I can get. Okay. How much more fire we got? I don't.
Ow.
I do not know who that is.
Need some first aid soon.
Need wood.
That smarts a bit.
Okay. Back to the fire. Back to the fire and sleep, I guess. Oh, we need to eat some cattails. I'm glad I picked them all up. Get some more water. Oh my god. 120? That's just wild prolific. Wow. Oh my god, to be that person. Also terrific name. A+. Did he actually do that? Or was that just a story? Only 4 hours? Eh, we'll just sleep for 4 hours, it'll be fine. Well, prolific does not necessarily mean good. Although it doesn't mean bad either. It's pretty great if it can mean both. Jesus Christ. No wonder he was so prolific. He had material for days. Right, nothing else to add. Sleep a couple more hours, I guess. At least we're healed. Oh man, wind better not pick up more than this. Like it's doing right now. Stop it. Stop it. Oh wow. Yeah, that is uncommon. Although in my experience, especially in reading about people who were traveling around the era of the Donner Party, it seems like explorers who struck out on their own and got to know indigenous people and really depended on them in some cases for help and guidance ended up respecting them a lot more just because they lived with them. So if he actually took time to get to know some people and, you know, learn about them, then it's a little less surprising that he wasn't a racist dick about it quite so much. Alright, guess we'll eat some more food. I'm nervous about this wind. Well, there's nothing I can do about it now. Oh, we're sleeping for another hour. Wind sounds better? Maybe? Yes, better. Okay, good. Let's see, is that enough to get us through to daytimes? The daytimes, I think maybe? If I run over here, can I find wood real fast? Alright, no, I don't want to get out of sight of the fire. Alright, I guess let's maybe read a book. I don't know. Condition's improving just a bit, though. Right, how much more fire do we got? Oh, I do have a lantern. Right, I do have a lantern. If I walk away from the fire, how cold is it? Cold. It is night, though. Asshole. God. You promised to keep the fire, you gotta keep the fire going. Alright, I don't think I have time to break that down. Maybe I do? Whatever, we'll do it. Ooh, frostbite risk, right, I got exposed skin. That's no good. Well, the heat output is good anyway. Alright, sleep again, I guess. That's, yeah. I mean, it makes sense he'd be wondering that. If he doesn't know how to keep his own fire going, I'm guessing whoever traveled with him didn't travel with him for very long. Alright, so it's not windy, but it's foggy. Guess it's better than nothing. Running a bit low on cattails. Okay, I guess... I think we gotta move. Jesus Christ. I mean, one can do that. If one must, but wow. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, we're gonna try and, God, can I sneak by these guys? I want to. Let's see if we can kind of sneak past them. Oh, don't come close. Don't come toward me, please. Don't come toward me. I don't want that. Alright, I don't think he sees me. The fog might actually work to my advantage there. Alright, what I should be doing is finding and hugging the edge of the map. But not sure if I'm there. I mean, I think I'm there. Maybe not. I need a cave. I'm looking for a cave.
Oh, damn it.
Are you kidding? Don't make me do this again. Once was enough. Come on. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going and see if I can find the cave. Okay, see, problem with the fog is that a bear can come crashing out of nowhere and I'll never see it coming. Yeah, that is totally fair. That is totally fair. Sometimes you want to read about stuff that's familiar, but especially if you're not wild about where you are, you want to escape. See, I could also break out and look for the crates, but I don't know. I just really want to get to the top of the mountain if I can. Also, right now, if I start wandering out away from the edge of the map, I'm gonna get lost. And okay, I thought there was a bear for a second. Nope, just a stump. Where a cave? Where a cave? Nothing else, it would be shelter. You hush up, there is none. What was that? I saw a thing, what was it? I think it's another stump? Yeah, it's a stump. Okay, we're fine. Cave! Cave, 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 cave. Actually, while we are reasonably close to the cave, let's go get these mushrooms.
That's a bit.
And the stick. Alright, we might sleep for 4 hours in the cave. I don't know. The question is it the cave I want, which is actually a traversal cave, or is it just a, like, bear cave that doesn't go back very far?
That's a bit. I'll make it.
Looks reasonably sizable, and there's some wood. Get out the lantern. One or two of these caves do belong to bears, I think, which is something to be watching out for. Okay, this is not the cave I wanted. But it is a cave. Alright, I guess let's build a fire. If it'll let me. There we go. I wonder if getting better shoes makes me less likely to sprain an ankle. I wonder if that does anything. It just occurred to me that it might. Alright, let's just go ahead and give ourselves 4 hours of fire. And
Starting to feel numb.
sleep off the ankle. That's one way to give somebody biology lessons. Hey, fog lightened up a bit too. Okay. Alright. Oh, let me have some cattails. That is also a good thing to be at fault for. Alright, onward. Wait. Am I missing anything? Did I leave a can? Did I leave a bedroll? No, we're good. Maybe I shouldn't be running. My track record with moving with feet isn't so great at the moment. No other way to move in this game, but yeah. That cave? That not cave. I swear that's what I'm looking for. Oh man, are those crates or is it just a wing? Oh, let's go check it out, unless I see some wolves. Yeah, I really do think it might be my shoes. I think that might be part of it. Yeah, there's a crate. Oh, we don't have a fucking pry bar, I think. No, we have a hacksaw though. Or no, we don't. Fuck, we don't. I thought that, I thought a hacksaw usually spawned in the cabin. I guess not. It did last time I was here. Alright, well, maybe there will be a hacksaw near it. Probably not, though. And we cannot get those crates open without, and that's a wolf. You know what? Nope. That's probably a really healthy attitude to have toward your food. I have felt guilty now and then for being really squeamish. I don't know, I could probably get used to it if I worked on a farm or whatever. Okay. Oh, and those are also calories in a pinch, so that's good. Rose hips. Hooray. Also, I should probably go get that old man's beard, since I'm not exactly swimming in bandages. Oh, I can't use those as bandages, though. They're just antiseptic. I'll still probably get them. Falconer's cool. That's something of a lost art, isn't it? Or at least, I don't know, you don't hear about it happening very much anymore. Always makes me think of Gunslinger. Which makes me think of that Dark Tower fic I keep wanting to finish and never did. Alright, I really don't know if this is right, but I don't really know where else to go. I guess we just gotta keep, I guess we just gotta keep pushing. Okay, there's, well, wait, no, there's the ravine. Let's scooch across it. I think that's the ravine anyway. It didn't give us a discovery, but... Oh no, that's sad. Aw. Yeah, I didn't see the movie. When I heard about it from people I trusted, I decided I just wasn't gonna do that. I mean, I probably will see it eventually. But yeah, that is really sad because it sounded well, and Matthew McConaughey sounded like he was a really good Man in Black. So when I saw the casting, I got very excited. It makes me sad that it didn't pan out the way it should have. Oh, that's right. The Saudis do a lot of falconry, don't they? Can't remember exactly where I read that. It's not a horror story. I mean, there are big horror elements in the Dark Tower books, really big ones, but no, it's dark fantasy. Come on, guys. Just because Stephen King's name's attached to it doesn't mean it's horror. His best books have been fantasy.
Fingers are numb.
Maybe this is the cave we want. No, it doesn't seem like it. Well, it's a cave. We might stay here for a bit. What time is it? Sun's going down. We might stay here overnight. I don't know. Running a little low on food, though. There was a dead deer. I think I might go butcher it. Just 1 second. Okay. Wait, where'd the deer go? Did I run past it? Was it back there? I think maybe I ran past it. No, there's birds. Unless... Are they just moving? See, that's really stupid because the Man in Black hardly kills anybody in the books. That's not what he's there for. Alright, I think we just gotta go back to the cave. I think I just missed... Well, no. Damn it, I really want that deer. Why did I go past it? Head back just a bit. Yeah, well, and I mean, and then that's one of the things about Walter slash the Man in Black that's so there it is. That's so cool is he is a villain kind of, but he's also very much a free agent except where the Crimson King is concerned, and you just don't know what you don't really know what he wants. He just seems like he's kind of generally an agent of chaos. His motivation in the first and really until you get to the later books, his motivation is entirely mysterious. Alright, we do have deer. Okay. Oh, not much left of it, but meat is meat. It sounds like the problem there was not McConaughey's fault. It sounds like it was what they gave him to work with in that case. Because I do think he's an extremely good actor. But even really good actors don't do well when their story is silly. See the Star Wars prequels. Matthew McConaughey's actually one of my favorite actors, and it has nothing to do with like I don't personally find him attractive. I think what it was is I saw him in True Detective, and I was just like, shit, you are great. True Detective and Contact, I think, were the movies that was the media that made me really appreciate him. Ooh, Flossie, yes. Yeah, I think that might actually work better in some respects.
Come on, little fire.
I mean, it as a book, it feels like such a graphic novel, kind of. I mean, I haven't ever really read the comics, but I know that the comics are pretty decent. So, yeah. Yeah, I think animated would do really well. But, you know, they're not going to do it. I mean, one of the reasons why a Dark Tower movie slash TV show slash any kind of adaptation, I think, languished in development hell for so long is because nobody really knew what to do with it. It's such a strange story. And although it is one of Stephen King's most popular things among Stephen King fans, if you're not a Stephen King fan, you might not have any idea what it is that you're looking at, because it's just, you know, it doesn't really work the way people expect when they hear the name Stephen King. People don't think dark fantasy when they hear Stephen King. So that might be partly why they kind of tried to make it more horror. Yeah. It's even worse when you really look forward to something. And I was looking forward to it, but I was worried. I was concerned. Just because of what it was, I was concerned. Alright, let's cook this meat. Oh, it's not very much meat. Oh well. I mean, the Dark Tower books are just really fucking good. I even like the later ones, although I do agree that those are weaker. Well, they're weaker, but I think it also depends on what you want to get out of them. I just wanted an end to the story, so I wasn't too disappointed, but I see why people were. Some people. I know it's controversial. Some people like it, some people don't. Well, I think it depends which Stephen King book you're reading. The Door Stoppers can be slogs, depending on which one you're reading, but the stuff he wrote when he was younger is really tight and lean, and if you like that kind of writing, it is extremely good. Like, it really moves along quickly. But that was also the stuff he wrote when he was dealing with the worst of his addiction problems. So he has said that there are a lot of books from that era he doesn't even really remember writing, which is, you know, too bad. All right, get some sleep. Yeah, no, absolutely. The imagery of the Dark Tower is so strange. It's so dreamlike. I mean, it's supposed to be. It's either going to be extremely hard to capture visually, or even if you did manage to capture it in a way that to the fans felt faithful, I think that it would be not particularly accessible for somebody who was coming into it who wasn't already a fan of the books. It's just a difficult thing to adapt. Yeah, I read the full unabridged The Stand 2 in about a week, and I loved it. I haven't reread it in a while. I tried rereading it a couple months ago. Didn't get very far, but I think that was more about me than the book. Damn, it's getting cold. Can I start another fire? Man, this is a trek.
Come on, little fire.
I said it was gonna be. And I never did get to Mystery Lake, despite what I entitled the stream.
Perfect.
Alright, let's throw some more wood on it. A little more. There's lots of sticks. We'll just burn all the sticks. Alright, fully rested. Still got a good bit of fire. Let me check my inventory one more time. Wow, I'm carrying like nothing. Oh, I need a whetstone for this hatchet too. Jeez. Oh, I do have accelerant. I thought I didn't. Okay. Alright, I think I might call it here. Rob's gonna be home with dinner soon, so I gotta go get ready to take care of that. But yeah, wow. Okay, this stream did not go in the directions that I thought it was going to go. But it, you know, went, and we're here. So I'll tell you what one thing I'm going to do before I stream tomorrow, and that is I'm going to look at a map and kind of reacquaint myself with how Timberwolf Mountain works, because I just don't want to wander around in it again. I do want to make some progress. So yeah. So tomorrow, that's what we'll be doing. Tomorrow we aim for the plane, and we see if we survive, and I'm not super optimistic, but we'll see how it goes. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. Fun as always. Hope you are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is where you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.